Alright everyone, I hadn't posted a video in quite some time, but I've been watching a lot of patterning videos and getting amped up for this coming turkey season, so I hadn't really seen anything on my specific combo that I use typically for turkey hunting. So I thought it was a good opportunity to make a quick video, let you guys know what I'm going to be using this turkey season. I started actually using this setup last year. Took 4 turkeys with it throughout the United States, across Tennessee, Kentucky, New Mexico, and I'm going to be using it again this year. I really like the way it patterned last year. It's a Stevens 301 20 gauge. So I actually sold my 12 gauge 3.5 inch gun, bought a little 20 gauge, not this one, but another one, and for bird hunting and stuff. But I bought this little number after seeing the results of my son's Stevens 301 410, and really enjoyed how it shoots for him and patterns, and everybody seems to love these little things. They're economical, they are easy to shoot, simple, easy to clean when you have to. So I'll give you a little bit of a breakdown of kind of what I'm going to be using and what my setup is here. So currently I have a Holosun 503, let's see, 503 something, 503CU. Up here it's in red, the dot is red. It's got the 3 reticle options. Really like it a lot. It tends to hold zero pretty well throughout the season. I have not zeroed this gun yet this year to make sure it's shooting right. So that's going to be part of this video as well, to make sure it's hitting where it's supposed to. This gun's been moved in and out of the safe a couple of times in the off season. So we're going to make sure that the Holosun is still holding zero, or if it needs to be some adjustments on it. I am shooting the Rogue Jeb's stacked load, signature stacked tungsten is what it is. It is the 20 gauge 3 inch 1 5/8 ounce 8s/9s at 1167 feet per second. So it's the red logo box. Last year I found that these patterned the best out of this gun. I shot Rogue 9s, I shot Boss Tom 9s, Apex Ninjas 8.5s I believe, and the Herders number 9s, all TSS loads. Out of it, I am shooting the Indian Creek 555 Constriction, and it seemed last year that the best load, the best pattern at 40 yards for me with this setup was out of this Rogue stacked tungsten load. So we're going to give it a go here again this morning, afternoon. I don't even know where we're at. Whatever time it is when you're watching this is what time it is. So I do have a Birchwood Casey turkey head target down there. We'll see if it shows up. I've seen some mixed reviews on it online on the targets nowadays of not being as good as they used to be, but we're going to give it a go and see what we come up with. So stay tuned, and I will turn the camera around and put it on the target for you now. That way you can kind of see the shot as I break it off. So it looks like for the most part it ate it up, and my pattern is mostly centered. I think I may end up clicking that over to the right just a little bit, but for the most part that looks really good for a 20 gauge out of 40 yards Indian Creek 555 with those Rogues 8s/9s. And I was holding right in the center there, kind of I guess what they call wattles. I don't know if that's the correct term or not, but that's where I was holding. So looks like that one's in good shape for this turkey season. Like I said, I'm gonna give that just a couple of little clicks over back to the right, and we're gonna call that in a day. I mean, for the most part, that core is actually, looking at it this way, is pretty much dead center. I could have been slightly off to the left when I shot, but so the most part that core is right in the breadbasket where you want it to be. So I'm happy with that at 40 yards. Very rarely do I actually shoot at a turkey at 40 yards. And just to give you guys a closer look at my setup, I've just got the Allen little shell holder there on the side since it's a single shot. The Holosun, like I said, 503 CU. It's got the little solar panel on top deal. There are 3 different types of reticles. And then of course the Stevens 301 20 gauge coming down to the Indian Creek 555 Constriction. So, and there's what the package looks like on this for this load. So, and then the 20 gauge 8s/9s. So, all right.